Hi, I'm Debbie Hartner.
I'm Elsie Johnson.
And we are two sisters, Southern Cooking.
Are going to be making a cheddar nacho cheese to put on top of our french fries. So we're going to have cheese fries to go with our cheesesteak subs. So we're gathering our ingredients together right now, and we will be in the kitchen shortly with the GoPro to show you it going together and us making the cheese sauce. We'll see you shortly. Okay, so we're making our nacho cheese sauce, cheddar cheese sauce, that we're going to use over our fries, and if anybody wants to use it over their cheesesteak, they can as well.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah. So.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so yummy.
All right, so our butter is melted, so I'm going to add in our flour and just start to make a roux here. Let it cook a little bit so that the flour taste comes off of it.
Yeah, because there's nothing worse than trying to make a roux with something and then it end up having a floury taste.
Yeah.
By the way, those rolls that we made earlier are freaking off the chain. Oh my God, guys. It's probably one of the simplest recipes that we've done with rolls, especially with rolls like that. Mm-hmm. And they're so pillowy soft. So, you gotta try them. This is a gastric paradise right here. Cheesesteak subs, cheese fries, and baked potato salad. Oh my gosh. It is like gastric paradise on steroids.
Man, we're doing wonderful.
So what's going to happen here is Elsie's going to stir this in, get the flour incorporated into the milk. I'm going to put this
It's going to come to a boil, and when it comes to a boil, then we're going to lower the temp down, and then we'll add in our paprika and our salt
and our cheddar cheese soup.
Yeah, we have a can of concentrated cheddar cheese soup to go in this as well.
So, as well as freshly shredded cheddar cheese. So we're using white cheese. So the cheddar cheese soup is actually going to give it the aniletto color. So it'll make it a little more of a yellowish color. So it's going to be so
This is pretty
good.
Fast moving too.
It is.
Honestly.
Yeah, you do have to work quick on this because it's already starting to thicken up and to get ready to boil. You can see it already popping.
Yeah. Okay, we'll put in our can of condensed cheese, cheddar cheese soup.
Ooh, doggy, that's going to be good.
I'll turn the burner down to about medium-low.
That's going to be so good, y'all.
Alright, I'm going to add in the seasonings.
So instead of doing cayenne, we did
Smoked paprika.
Yeah.
Which we like the smokiness of paprika anyway.
And it's going to give it a very good flavor with this nacho cheese sauce. Plus it also gives it that bright color too.
Right.
I bet that's going to be good. It looks lovely. Because we're fixing to get the French fries into the oven. I've been soaking them for about probably 30-45 minutes now. So we got them all chopped up, ready to go, and we got a lot of fries. So there'll be a lot to go in there. Okay, so Elsie's going to turn the burner off, and she's going to put in our white cheddar, freshly grated. Oh, and let me tell you, that was a Christmas present to Elsie and I from our mom, and she bought us so many big, huge wheels of cheese from Wisconsin. She came from a dealer up there.
Because we love cheese.
And we use it in everything, so... And she asked us what we wanted, and I told her, I said, get us a bunch of cheese. Big cheese. Don't get us those little samplers.
Yeah.
Get us the big kind. And she did. Oh, my goodness. I wonder if we should put a touch of milk in there or leave it alone.
I would leave it alone for now.
Okay.
Especially because we may have to warm it back up.
Okay. So we have to add what? Milk then?
Yeah, a little bit of milk when we warm it up, when it's time to eat.
So it's kind of hard sometimes to melt the cheese down because they put additives in it, and there's
that's why it's so much easier to grate your own.
Yeah, and melt it down
will,
easier.
Yeah, it will definitely melt because they put cornstarch around their cheese
And all kinds of protective stuff all over it. So
preservatives.
So it's easier to do it if you freshly grate it.
Yeah.
It's actually cheaper too, guys. If you go to the supermarket and you get grated cheese and then you turn around and you buy a big old chunk of cheese and you grate it yourself,
You get 2 or 3 times the amount of cheese.
for the money. So, you know.
All right. I think we're done.
All right. It looks positively delicious.
Yep.
All right, guys, we will show you what it looks like when we get ready to put it on our French fries.
Hey y'all, it's Debbie. So we are making our fries in the oven. So this will be easy to do. You can use frozen fries if you want to. We chose to do fresh fries because we have it readily available at the produce stand. So I left the skins on. I took them, and Elsie has this little nifty device where you put the potato in it and you just like cut it, and it cuts them all about the same size and everything. So I'm going to single layer these on here, and we're going to probably have to do several batches of these. And I'm going to just sprinkle some salt and pepper over top of them and put them in the oven, and then when they're done, we're going to put them in some kind of pan or something. And you know what? We could actually probably put it in one of our little chafing station pans, Elsie.
Yeah.
And pour the cheese over top of it. We just made some fresh cheddar cheese that is so good. Oh my gosh. Now you can do cayenne with that. We chose not to because all of us have indigestion at our age, so you can do whatever you want with your recipe. But I recommend it be 1/8 of a teaspoon if you're going to do cayenne. We did 1/4 of smoked paprika, and it just gives us a nice little smoked flavor. And then we're going to put a little salt in it too. So, and then we'll have extra left over, and we're going to put it in like a little. Elsie's got these little containers that you can keep stuff. This little crock pot that you can keep dips and stuff, because we have au jus also that we made earlier for our cheesesteaks. I'm just getting the tiny little pieces that I know are not going to be worth a hill of beans here out of here. So anyways, this is a gastric fantasy right here. This is going to be fantasy overload of foods that probably aren't going to be good for your New Year's diet. But guess what? We're going to enjoy every second eating this because it is so good. We are Southern cooks. We definitely are not into dieting. I figured I'd live to be 51 years of age. And if I'm slightly fluffy, it's okay. Buster got his Christmas present a little late this year. Ben and I bought him a youth bed to sleep in because he likes sleeping in a bed, regular bed. Not in no dog bed. He chewed up his dog bed that Elsie and Roger got him. And I think he was acting out, you know, like a teenager. So Ben and I said, well, he was used to sleeping in a regular bed when Taylor was here. So maybe we should get him another bed. So we ordered him a youth bed, and we had the frame. He wouldn't get up in it when they had the frame. He absolutely would not get up in it. So we put it on the floor, and that little scallywag went right in there and jumped right on it, and he went and laid down on it. He likes it on the floor. So now his mattress is on the floor. And I told Ben, because the weather's been so chilly here, that Elsie won't take him outside and let him run in the yard when it's real cold, because it's too much for him. He shivers because he's very short-haired.
Yeah.
And so she keeps him in the house. So I told Ben that Buster was wanting his television fixed because he wants to watch Animal Planet, because he's bored inside that room when he's stuck in there by himself. So he wants to watch Animal Planet. So I told Ben to go fix it.
Like he's really getting, yeah. He's in there snoozing probably is what he's doing.
Well, you know what? He's got a dog's life, you know? Has a dog's life. How perfect is that, to have a dog's life? Oh my goodness. Well, he's a little spoiled. He gets a dog bone or 2 or 3 before he goes into his little room. And that's every day. Elsie walks him in and brings him in. So he gets fresh air all day. So he gets to run the yard and everything. And then he comes in at night, because they do have wild animals around here, because we are in the country. So you don't want to leave the dog where he, you know, could be around anything that's going to hurt him. So
I don't want him out in the cold either.
yeah, and it's been cold here. Like it was 32 degrees this morning. So yeah, that little scallywag. I brought him. I brought him back in this morning. I was let him out to go to the potty, and I brought him back in when I came this morning. And I told Ben at that time, Ben was trying to work with him, trying to get him to get in the bed. And I said, I think it's because he's so big and he lumbers that he he's afraid that the bed's going to roll out from under him. So Ben put the mattress on the floor, and then he jumped right on it. He was happy and satisfied because he has a mattress cover. And a fancy little blanket that he sleeps on. So I told Ben, I said, maybe we should get him a pillow. And Ben's looking at me like I lost my marbles. And he said, I'm not buying Buster a pillow. I draw the line. And I said, don't draw the line with him. He gets the very best. He's our favorite dog. Anyways, let me go ahead and drizzle this with a little bit of olive oil just to get that nice crisp on it. And then we'll be back and get this in the oven and get it to bacon. And we'll be right back.
Hey y'all, I am fixing to pour our cheese sauce that we made, our nacho cheddar cheese sauce, over these fries. I'm going to save some of it so that if anybody wants to put some of this cheese sauce on their cheesesteaks, they can. So I'm going to put the cover back on to keep them warm. And we're fixing to have these in about 20 minutes. We'll see you in our next video.
I'm Elsie.
And I'm Debbie.
We're two sisters Southern cooking.
And we thank you for visiting our page. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you.